Yo, what's going on, everybody? We back at it again with another episode of the Factz of Life Podcast. Right now, we on episode 13. And I want to start this episode off by asking y'all to please go check out Hoodrichbikelife.com. Show some support. I had a lot of bad things happen to me. I took a lot of big losses in the past week. So any support y'all can show to the website would be appreciated. But we're going to get into this episode. I just want to talk about some recent things, and then I want to get into really building and just keeping it pushing at your roughest moments, because right now I'm definitely going through one of the hardest times since I started, the brand, everything pushing. So, but first I want to thank everybody who came out to my event Saturday, the Bike Life Peace Project. We did it in Philly, the Philadelphia District Attorney, Larry Krasner. They donated $10,000 for us to start these events, and what it is, we got a bunch of kids from all over Philly. We got them together. We had some bike giveaways, a bunch of bike park giveaways, stuff like that, clothing. And then the good thing is we brought on resources. We have this bracelet made where they can scan, go to the website, get all the resources. It's the Bike Life Peace Project. I'll have that in my bio soon. We had live speakers trying to teach the kids about how to become an entrepreneur and use the bike stuff to build different things. We're still trying to build the program. We got another one August 20th. I want everybody to come out. We got some big people supporting this one. If we can get more people out, the DA is willing to give us more money to do a third event so we can keep this going coming in the next year, and just be a solid event that we have for Philly. So I want to thank everybody who came out to support that. If you couldn't make it, please mark it on your calendar to come out August 20th. What else we got? That was a crazy event for the community. We had a little over 100 people show up, which was but it was 100 degrees out, so shout out to everybody who came out. Shout out to Burlington County Bikes for giving a bike away, Ride Out Supply, bringing some dope giveaways that everybody was real excited over. Cool Stop, there were so many kids who needed them brake pads. We hooked them up, and just, everybody came out, had a good time. I blessed my cameraman, Honcho. We got him a brand new GoPro 10. We got that recording on the side right now. Be able to bring you some more content with that. But the episode I really want to get into is, when you're at your lowest, just keep working. Big thing with me is, take your losses as lessons and turn, them same lessons into blessings, you know what I mean? Because, man, this past weekend has been rough for me. I got in a bad car accident, slightly injured, which shouldn't affect me too long. I'm going to some physical therapy, get better and all that, but it's in a bad accident which totaled my van, which is how I get around, be able to do all these events. Every time I'm going somewhere, I'm bringing people with me. So that was a major thing. I didn't have, the best insurance. I do have insurance, but it's not covering my van, anything like that. So hopefully, I can get some money back from the other people's insurance, but that's not looking good. I took the loss on my van. My 3-year-old son just smashed the second computer. My 3-year-old just smashed the second computer of mine in the past month. Today he smashed the second one. My GoPro got stolen last week. So, right now I'm at the time where, most people just want to give up, and it's easy for me to just say, man, I don't want to do nothing. It took me a lot to get to the skate park to do this episode here. I'm just so tired. I was since the accident, I was at the hospital just running around, had to go back, get the rest of the stuff out my car. So I'm really working off no sleep right now, but I'm still doing everything I can to make it here, to make sure I give you all these episodes. Like I said, just right now, things are looking bad for me, but I know that as long as I keep pushing, a lot of good things are going to happen. I know a lot of y'all see all the good things I got going, all the big people I got behind me. So I just want to show y'all, no matter how bad things get, literally, I still got my family, my kids. After the accident, I was just so thankful when I got home to be able to see my kids and them being so happy to see me. Stuff like that was good, but man, just feeling like I lost everything that material that means things to me, all the stuff that I used to work with, just losing all that. Like right now, I can't make a shirt, stuff like that is just depressing, and it makes you want to give up. But at the same time, I know I just got to keep pushing, because right now this could be God testing me to make sure I can handle all the things coming forward once I get, in position to have more money to work with, and be working with more bigger people to bring us value, because I'm not doing it for the money, but we need money to make this happen. So, I appreciate everybody tapping into these episodes and all that, and just know, no matter how many obstacles you think you got in front of you, how bad you think things are, just know, keep pushing. Because for me right now, I know I'm in a situation where it's like, you might think you want to give up, you might think just anything, but it's like, if I think about giving up and just doing something else, like, I honestly don't know where to start. I know what I got to keep doing to keep pushing and to keep bringing value and to keep helping my community. I have events lined up, so I'm going to just keep working at it, keep pushing through these hard times, because that's all I can do. That's all I know. I don't know how to backtrack me giving up. Like, it's not in my thought process no more. I feel like I came so far, so I just want anybody who's watching this to look at this and use this as motivation, to look at somebody in their lowest point they've been in years. Like, I got so much personal stuff going on in my life right now that it just, right now, it feels like everything is wrong. But at the same time, like, I just looked up at the skyline behind Honcho, and I know I've really got the whole city behind me. And it may not be all the older people, all the big businesses, but when I say I got the city behind me, I got a group of young individuals in the city who choose to ride bikes to stay out the environment, who's behind me, to make sure, to looking up to me to say, that's the way I want to do what he's doing, and him, all the attributes I carry that make me great, that I don't give up, that when I'm in bad situations, I'll put that to the side and come out and make sure everybody else is good, and to create these events and opportunities for everybody. So I just want to show everybody that really is in the city looking up to me, that no matter how hard things get, if your bike might get stolen, just whatever obstacles put in front of you, just know, if you really want it that bad, you gonna get it. Like, my computer got broke today, like, that literally, man, it kills me. Like, it's literally the first thing I need to replace. But instead of just being down about it, like, I'm gonna have one in the next week. You know what I mean? It may not be that MacBook Pro that I'm trying to get, but I'm gonna get something that's gonna keep me pushing to keep working. And that's all that matters. So no matter what obstacles is thrown in front of you, know you can do something to get around that and keep pushing. You might be knocked a step back, but 9 times out of 10, if you've been working at something for a little bit, you still gonna be further than you was when you started. Like, right now, everything seems bad. I just lost, my van, my transportation, my computer, my GoPro. It's a 360 GoPro. I record myself with that when I don't have my cameraman out. So, like, it's like everything that I got for myself to know I can depend on, that I don't have to depend on other people to get work done, has just been taken from me, and it's killing me. And I'm down about it, I can't lie. But if I look at it from the standpoint of when I started this brand, where I was at, I would have killed to be in the situation I'm in right now. So it's like, I just gotta look at all the positive through the negative, and just know, if you keep pushing, things are going to keep getting better. Because like I said, even though things are bad right now, I'm still in a better situation and position than I was in years ago. So if I keep pushing past this, a year, 6 months from now, you don't know how fast it's going to come. Because like I said, when you put things into motion and you keep going at it, people see that, they see the hard work, dedication, then they want to bring you in on their bigger projects. So I don't know when my life is going to change, but I know the time's coming. No matter how tired I am, no matter how bad I don't want to come out to do these episodes, just know I'm going to do everything it takes to get it done. I'm injured and still made it out here through so many obstacles to give y'all this video. So just no matter what it is, just keep pushing, don't give up, because things gonna get better for you. I hear a lot of people say, you gotta, you're gonna get tested and you gotta go through a lot before you get blessed. And maybe that's what's going on with me right now. I may not never know why things happen and the reasons they are, but I know I was in a bad accident, a very bad accident. All my airbags went off, my window was down, that's still shattered, glass cut in my hand, splashing up on me, and God let me walk away, still being able to maneuver, doing the things I need to. I didn't have to go straight to the hospital. I did go to the hospital after because I want to get checked out, make sure I'm good, but God let me walk away another day to make sure I could give y'all this value. So for me to not come out here, no matter what I'm going through at home, no matter, what I just lost, for me to not come out here and give y'all this same value to the same people who built me up would be selfish right now. And that would really, to me, that's not who I am. If I tell you I'm going to bring y'all something, I know there's a select few people right now. It's not as many as I anticipated to be down the line, but for the few people who really look up to me and look forward to these, I'm going to make sure I'm going to do everything. I don't care if I was laying in the hospital bed. I would have had Honcho up there recording me. As long as I could have talked, we're going to give you these episodes. And that's a fact. So I just want y'all to know, man, no matter what you going through, man, just use it as a learning. Like every loss you take, use it as a learning experience and figure out the good in it. I lost all this stuff, but it's making me, it might make me appreciate when I get my car, when I get my next car, it might make me appreciate it again, not having it now that I might have to take public transportation, call this person for a ride, call that person for a ride. Riding my bike is, that's hard to do. I could still pedal, stuff like that, but as far as my shoulder being injured, my back, all that, it's only so much I could do. So the riding content, that's going to have to calm down, but luckily I still got my old SD card. I still got all the files in my phone. Honcho got enough videos to hold us over, so don't mind if y'all getting a lot of old content over the next. I'm hoping it's only a couple weeks till I'm better. I'm hoping I just go to a couple therapy sessions. They, show me how to work my shoulder out, maybe some hot cold therapy, stuff like that. And I'll be back out here and, at my full. But I want to make sure I get better before I come out here full force just saying I have to, step in and give y'all all the riding content and all that, because, my health is more important. I want to be in this for the long run and make sure I'm giving y'all, the content. But like I said, right now I'm at my worst. I'm going to make sure I'm going to, bring this content to y'all. I'm taking everything as a lesson. I'm going to try and learn everything I can from it, and just keep grinding to get the things I need to keep working and just keep sacrificing for the greater good, man. A lot of y'all got to realize when y'all want to be in this game, y'all want to do the things I do, it's a lot of sacrifice that comes with it. And if y'all not prepared and strong enough mentally to take that, then y'all might do better being a number 2 or a number 3 working for somebody else and being happy and being a part of their program. But for me, I know the value I can bring y'all, so I know no matter how hard things get, I can't give up. I know I got a lot of people when things get so bad that's going to support me. And if y'all, just keep building, keep pushing, people are going to come into your life that's going to see that and, become a part of y'all program. Like another thing I seen that just made me that, somebody commented on like the DA's post and was like, something about like him supporting the bikes. Like, oh, you're doing this, but do it where it really matters. Like something about voting stuff. And like my response to her, because, I was offended because it's my program I'm running. I'm out here working with the youth, trying to do things better. But I just basically told her, like, don't be upset because I started something. And, basically they seen it and they wanted to, become a part of what I'm doing. Instead, why don't you get out there and create a program for yourself to change whatever you want changed and, start making a difference, and then have these people come into your life to support that rather than just throwing hate that, they're posting a picture with me because we're doing something great with the kids on bikes and you want to get kids into voting and stuff like that, why don't you start a voter committee or however you would go about it, and then start doing that and figure out a way to get their attention the way I got people's attention. And whatever you want to do, just start and figure out how to get the people's attention to work with you, rather than sitting there pointing the finger and seeing everybody else is doing something and helping other people's programs. Figure out a way to start your own program and get them to help you, because sitting around complaining and like I'm doing my program for you, I have people coming in saying, oh yeah, if you did this or you should help me with that. It's like, nah, you should do that and get that popping on your own and make it a thing. Like what I'm doing is working for me. So figure out, your program. If you can incorporate, people into it, that's the best way. But don't try to think because somebody got something going on that they gonna take the time to get your situation off the ground, when instead, if you got something that's real and gonna catch on and you really believe in it, just keep putting in the work. Like what y'all gotta understand, it's been 6 years me grinding to get where I'm at. We're almost 4 years in with the actual clothing brand and the name Hoodrich, but you gotta realize the couple years I put in before that to get where I'm at contribute. So it takes a long time. Like they say, it could take 10 years to become an overnight success. So don't let that go over y'all head. So whatever y'all want to get done, just use the resources y'all can get to make it done and make it happen on your own. Don't sit around and make people feel sorry for you and care about all the things y'all don't got. I didn't have a vehicle to get where I'm at, but I'm here. You know what I mean? I don't got a GoPro no more. But we out here. My camera guy got his GoPro. We got the iPhone that we use to record this stuff. We didn't even need the GoPro, but to still bring y'all the other videos, I got somebody who got the GoPro that we gonna use for now. Like there's always ways around it. Just don't sit around, feel sorry for your situation. Instead, make moves to get yourself out of it. And man, like, I don't know, I could really go on, but I kind of just feel like I just keep repeating myself, saying the same, I'm just saying the same message a different way. So basically, the end of the day, just get off, just get up, get out, make it happen. Quit making excuses and make it happen. You know what I mean? Like right now, I got all the excuses in the world, but I could have let this episode slide for 1 week and say, oh, we'll be back next week. I could have made a 5-minute little quick thing talking to y'all. Listen, this just happened. I'll get with y'all next week. But instead, right now, I know I got something inside of me that I needed to let out and share with y'all. So I just want to make sure, y'all know I'm really here for y'all. We not quitting no matter what. I don't care how tired I am, what's going on, man. We going to get out here and make this happen for y'all, man. Like, anything else? All right. Yeah, so with that, man, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Please check out Hoodrichbikelife.com. Go to my Instagram, hit the link tree. Check out all the things I'm doing, man. I need y'all support now more than ever. Share this video, share it to a friend. Tell them, just run it up. Drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, help us get on the algorithm. Anything you can help do to make my brand be seen, known, any form of promotion, just anything. Any companies want to tap in, I got so much big events going on with real people that we can't announce at the moment because, listen, we just know we not playing. Just anybody with any resources, tap in. And with that, man, we out. See y'all next week, man. 7 o'clock every Tuesday. Let's get it.